Welcome back, everyone, to Scavenging in Eriador, a series of tales, travels, and trifles. And this time, we are actually continuing off an earlier episode because even though Year 10 was extraordinarily short, Year 11 is quite long because it's going to be including an instance later. And many of the items here, actually a lot more than I expected, are actually being carried over in here. Now, we don't have the trip to Dale or anything like that, which you have in the full version, but we're still going to be doing quite a few things with Gollum, and many of the creatures on the list that we are following are in Eriador, as are many of the ruins. And speaking of ruins, that's where we are going to be starting, by heading up here, where I think we are going to run into a few cave claws. Yep, we have a few cave claws in the area. And we should go further into the ruins in the South Trollshaws. And of course, find the remembrances. So even though this is the area where we've done our questing, the remembrances are scattered all over the place. Or at least I should remember that from when I did the full series. There we go, our first of our remembrances, and the only time I recall being up here is when I was doing the full version of the scavenger hunt. And a second one up here. And actually, that is quite plenty because I noticed that is number 13. And we have two more sets of ruins to find. So let us get out of here and head to the other side of the Trollshaws. Well, actually, I'm about to say the southern part because we are in this. This is the one for the South Trollshaws, but the one in the Trollshaws is actually even more to the south. Ooh, burger time! Deeper to the south, we have the Wyrdon ruins, and I need to delve deeper in order to find some remembrances. Not that I really need to find all that many of them. In fact, I only have one more to find. And here, is this it? No, that's a body. There is certainly, obviously I haven't been here on this character, but I have come here on several characters, going after the Gwaradan, trying to find those ritualists, I believe they're called, that are virtually impossible to find. And oh, that's right, when I came here for the main series, I found that doorway, which I had never used. So therefore, my biggest memory of this place was actually coming here all these times for all those characters and not knowing about the doorway that led inside, where you could find a few more ritualists and the like. But that's it for the remembrances, and all I have now for the ruins is heading out to the Misty Mountains. Which, of course, when I do that, I'll also be heading to Goblin Town for the stuff with Gollum. And speaking of Gollum, we have a little instance to do down by the river. Here we are at Garbert's cottage, where we have our little encounter with Gollum. And since some players would not have already completed the prerequisites for it, or may have already finished the instance, we have a little Gollum here to allow us to do it. Actually, this is a memory of Gollum, or of the creature. And this will allow us to do the instance. Folk whispered of some new terror abroad, a shadow that drank blood. It climbed trees in search of nests and slipped through windows seeking unguarded cradles. Along the banks of the river, a plan was formed to catch the beast and put an end to its hunger. Let's go. Garbert, a fisherman in Talbrunn, believes a trap can be set for the skulking creature which has terrorized the scattered inhabitants remaining in the region. Nevertheless, the creature has been a wary and cunning opponent. Hello there, Garbert.
Greetings.
We are going to trap this creature, Petronella. I can feel it. It will surely come back to the cottage tonight, and we will be waiting. I have already made most of the preparations. We only await Oswald, who's the one who started this series of change. Oh there, Garbert! Our party is complete. I am back, friends. We will stop this creature. You will see. I hope so, Oswald. I'll be inside, my frying pan at the ready. As she chased it away with her frying pan in the prerequisite quest. We will put the fish at the side of the house. This way, Petronella. And I will assume that we means me. That's what it usually means. Oh, actually, what? He's actually going to do it? Wow. Ah, no, 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 no. Of course not. Of course not. We always means the player. Oh, there's some fish. All right, there you go. I hope the creature is distracted by those fish. There are not very many. Well, we'll see. If the creature does ignore the fish, I suppose he could try making a lot of noise. You really could not find more fish than this? Oh, boy. Complaint. Ah, it doesn't matter. If you wanted more fish, you should have caught it yourself. It appears Garbert has set up the place where he can keep watch. Follow me. All right, we're ready.
How can I be of service?
This will be a perfect place to lie in wait, Petronella. Keep your eyes open, where the creature will be back sometime tonight, or so Garbert believes. We shall see. Keep your eyes peeled. The creature may be anywhere. Remain vigilant. All right, vigilant, vigilant. This is always the least exciting part of a hunt, Petronella. What was that? I thought I heard a noise. Somewhere? Are you sure?
What can I do for you?
There's something out there, Petronella. I think our creature is nearby. There it is again! A soft splashing. He's coming from the water! I will give you the signal to jump out and try to grab him. We want to be in the middle of eating the fish, so wait for my signal before revealing yourself. Alright. Oh, there it is. Yeah, fishes. Oh, yeah, fishes. Ah, yeah, fish. Oops. Poor Schmeagle's so hungry. Gulp, gulp. Fishes? Why are there fishes, precious? Not yet, Petronella. Wait for the signal. Yeah? Our fishes now! Yes, precious! Where did the fishes come from? We don't know, precious. No, we don't. Mustn't ask questions or might be last fishes we eat, precious. Don't be sorry. No more laughing at us, no. Go. Now, Petronella, get him. Hello. Ah! Enemies! Enemies! Alright, let's see if we could get him. Obviously, I could have been sneakier than that. I am a burglar after all. Flee! We must flee, Precious. I'm more used to being a warden. I know wardens have some times where they could stealth also. Occasionally, I even remember that. But I forget it when I'm on a burglar for some reason. Don't ask. Oh! Almost gave me the slips. Go away! Leave us alone! Come! Yeah, what are us's? What is this us? Who knows? I know. We'll find Udung. Paddle, Precious! Yeah, you must not go towards the Hobbit! You would think I'd be able to catch him that way, right? Alright, let's continue after him. Here, find the Precious. Udog! Filthy orc and all! Gollum! Help! No help! No help! Oh, actually, there is the... Shh! Be very, very quiet. Udulug. I wonder if he can advance if he doesn't see me. Oh, you're not allowed to stealth him, I guess. You rotbag! My legs didn't spring the sneak for the Aquarius for you. I've got orders to keep the sneak safe. He's got something he's supposed to be doing, see? Alright, so you can't sneak up on him. How cruel. Well then, I'll just have to kill you my own... Well, actually, I do have a 12 level advantage. So, yeah, that helps. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. Ah, there you are. What happened to the creature? You lost him? Well, sort of.
What do you need?
It is a shame that you lost him, but you do not have the experience in tracking that I do, so that is to be expected. You did your best, Petronella, and I appreciate it. I think we gave the creature enough of a fright that he will not be troubling Garbert or Afinin or their child again. And that is what matters, after all, right? Oh, good work with the orc, by the way. If it was not for my leg, I would have helped you out with them, but of a certainty, yes. I wonder why this Udalug was out here, and what his connection with our creature might have been. Very strange. Probably was nothing important. Yeah, probably nothing important. Let's get out of here. The hawk is swiftest, and this hawk doesn't look very swift. Looks like it's standing still, in my opinion. This hawk is looking for prey from a high vantage point. Only a hobbit would call that a high vantage point. And I very strongly doubt that a ent would. Well, I suppose it's a relatively tall hill, but I would think a hawk would have a much higher vantage point due to flight. Well, never mind. Let's see if we can find a buck. I see a buck here, and this buck doesn't seem to be leaping all that much. When I did the main one, the buck was moving all over the place. And this one is standing still. It says this buck is happily running and leaping throughout the forest. Well, apparently it's taking a break right now because it was not leaping or running or anything like that. Or more likely, Standing Stone had pity on the players who were having a lot of trouble trying to find that crazy thing. So I certainly remember that I did. And this time it was practically in the middle of the road. And we finally made it into the Misty Mountains, our final location we need to worry about. And here's Iskeld's Lookout. Perhaps you should delve deeper to find some remembrances. But I have found all of my remembrances already, so I don't have to worry about those. But I do have some memories here about that chest and getting all the last ingots and all. Well, that completes travels for ruins. We have one more creature in our list, and that's an eagle. For an eagle, you need to come to the Misty Mountains, and here we are for that. And of course, in this section of the Misties, we have some aggressive mobs, barely within aggressive range, but they could be a bit of an annoyance and hindrance, even if they're unlikely to do any real damage to me. Let's see how swiftly I can find that eagle without having to fight every single goblin and warg in the Misties. Oh, and we got this fellow too, that I'm probably not going to want to fight. Yikes! What's a frost giant doing down here? Well, it is a bit chilly. Here's an eagle. There's also a warg. Wargs protecting the way to the eagle. Wonderful. This eagle acknowledges you with a nod. Alright, that's good. The eagles have sharp eyes. Fortunately, sharper eyes than wargs do. And that takes care of trifles. And that just means finishing up Gollum with a little trip to Goblin Town. And I wonder, can I go down the fast way without getting myself killed? That may be a bit much, even for a burg. Well, we're going to have to try it. Wee, 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 wee. Nice. Now, the Goblin Town. After much wending through tunnels, I found Gollum's cave. And I'm to look for remembrances here, and speaking of which, here's the first of them. Well, most of my memories of this place, you think of the years Gollum spent beneath the mountains, gnawing on his misfortunes. So those are Gollum's memories, not mine, but looks like I'm going to have to fight these salamanders. Hopefully I'll be able to... Where is... Well, unfortunately, the skill I was looking for I can't find. I think it disappeared because I had switched to blue line while going through the tunnels so that I could be better stealth to improve my stealth rating. And of course, switched back to yellow just around here. Apparently during that switching back and forth, when my skills disappeared. Yikes, so let me have a... Hey, let's take that off of me. I didn't think that was a skill that was related to your class, so I don't know why I got rid of it. Oh, come on! I'm trying to redo my skills so I could kill you more effectively. It's rude to attack someone when they're doing that. Right. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, we'll just forget about the stupid salamanders and all that. Let's just take the remembrances and see if I can remember anything else related to Gollum. You think the years Gollum spent gnawing on his misfortunes? Yeah, I know. We heard that before. And his third gnawing memory is over here. as well as annoying salamander. Now, I can only assume that these salamanders have been coming up with their... Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Well, maybe I should take this oil off of me. Oh, I'm just in the range of it. Never mind. Is that Gollum just spent years and years here, and I guess when he left, the salamanders must have moved in to fill the niche. And oh, let's look for the precious. Gone! Gone! The precious is lost! What's it got in his pocket, sis? Let's get back to the party tree. This isn't the most pleasant place in the world. I would like you to know that I had to go to Goblin Town to find all this stuff, and that was not a fun place.
How do you do?
My, perhaps this will become a new tradition. I'm afraid there is nothing left to do now but to wait until next year. Wonderful. There will be no additional scavenger hunt cards this year, but the event will remain open for some time so that the remaining cards can be completed. Yippee. And that completes the quest here for Scavenging in Eriador. I will presume that next year there will be some more. But of course next year I'll also be returning for the major cards, which will be done on my main character. But until then, this is Pile of Needles reminding you to quest responsibly.